This is the XO Tablet that is going to go on the market in a few weeks. On June 1st it's going to be in Walmart online, and on July 1st it's going to be in selected Walmart stores. This is the tablet that we developed with several partners. The overall idea was to create a device that would be appealing to children much younger than the laptop target age. So we lowered down the target age at 3 years old. Nowadays, kids at 2 or 3 are they can manage perfectly like iPhone or iPads or any type of tablets. Therefore, we thought about a device that would be starting with the US market, so kids that are exposed to technology, and at the same time would be a safer environment for them to navigate without using internet, and be at the same time also an educational software. The overall idea that came out was about the notion of what would you like to be when you grow up. Kids have dreams, and we want to try to explore their capabilities and their dreams. So we designed this UI by calling all these clusters, icons here, dreams. A child has a dreams of becoming an astronaut, an artist, a doctor. So you click around them and you will find a selection of preloaded apps that have all educational content. Some of them are coming off the market, so you can easily find on Google Play. Some others are proprietary to this device that OLPC co-developed in partnership with My City Way BMW, Little Pim, Oxford University Press, Sesame Street, and all the partners that have been supporting us over the years. The dream concept is for having apps that are divided by levels and specifically not by target age, to give kids the maximum freedom to explore without making any barriers to them. Kids can be much more advanced than what we think, no matter their target age, so we want to give them freedom, unleash completely their creativity to move around this UI. As you see here, for instance, under the artist, we have a special app from the Museum of Modern Art in New York, so that kids that cannot go to New York, they can still explore what is inside the museum and the gallery. Under each dream category, we have also the notion of the hero. In this case, it's Michelangelo. And if you click on it, if you tap on it, you will see a Wikipedia bio. All of this runs offline. But at the same time, you can also personalize your hero, and it can be somebody from your environment or from your family. You have a selection of dreams, and the difference between the device that we showed at CES was precisely that somehow we refined the dreams, we add much more apps because we got much more content partners, and at the same time we changed the overall UI so that you can just swipe it, because we realized it's much easier for kids to swipe than to see an arrow and move it around. Another element that we added from the design are those 2 buttons here. So this is the Dreams UI, and then if a child feels that it's a little bit too childish, you can just take out all the apps as a regular Android, so you have all the apps in the screen, or you can easily get back to the Dreams UI. Other elements that are important to mention are from the menu. You can easily switch the language into Spanish, so the overall UI, it runs in Spanish, without getting into the settings. So a child can play around and doesn't have to touch anything about the settings that are controlled by password from the parents. Getting back into English. Again, from the menu bar, you have parental controls. In this case, well, you have to put the parental control password. And you can add additional profiles, additional users. And one of the beauty of this device is that you can add up to 3 kids' profile. It's very important to have different profiles because we have one application that is called the journal. And the journal, it monitors what every child is doing with the tablet, and it gives you a time percentage spent under each category. In this case, I didn't play too much under the artist. But basically, the moment that I start playing with the device, all the time percentage get into my profile, and it tells my parents which type of intelligence I have. We connected to the Howard Gardner Talent Scars of Multiple Intelligences, so that gives to an adult an understanding of what the child is doing and what he or or she which type of profile has. It's important to mention as well that we included the digital passport. That is a product from Common Sense Media that helps kids and parents understand how to navigate in internet. So instead of disable completely the internet connectivity that you can clearly do, it's better to teach them, to guide them how you can make best usage. As you might see around in the different dreams, there are so many content partners. We have Discovery Channel, Discovery Kids, as I said, My City Way, Oxford University Press. We have a special endorsement from UNESCO, specifically on the environment, who has been providing us lots of content in terms of climate change, environmental sustainability. And we believe that this UI, this software, is going to be very successful because it's one of the first software that you're going to find in the market that has such a huge combination of different partners, and it also matches a common core curriculum in the US, so it could be a really good supplement for the school system. OLPC for the first time was not involved in the hardware design. In this case, we partner up with Vivitar. Vivitar designed a tablet based on technical specification that we provided them, that we thought were the ones that were supposed to be good enough for kids in the target age 3 to 12. That is one of the reasons why we use a 7-inch screen, because we believe it's very easy to use it, but also easy to carry it around. Isbehar has designed the overall software as well as this cover here. That is a ruggedized, that make the device, in case you're dropping down, it make it much more resilient. And you can easily also, from a child perspective, you can easily carry it around. It has 2 cameras, a front and a rear camera. His Android Jelly Bean, the 4.2 version, and it comes with preloaded 200 apps, 100 in English, 100 in Spanish, and same 200 books, again 100 in English and 100 in Spanish. It's Google certified, so in the Android family version, if you want to just get out of the XO UI, and you can simply just get out here, you can get out there. Again, it requires password, parental password to get out. You can play with just an Android tablet. And any apps that you're not going to find on our UI, you can still download it from Google Play and be redirected to this tablet. This is the final version. It went on manufacturing 5 days ago and it's going to get shipped next week.